What's up guys, Travis from AmericanTrucks.com. Today we're checking out how to provide some easy and affordable rear end protection for your taillights. These are the taillight guards and these are currently the most affordable option that you can find on the site. There are some other more expensive options, but they're going to include a polished finish or a black powder coat finish. I think this works perfectly and it honestly matches a lot of the trim on the truck. Now these guys currently cost around $75, which makes them a steal. You're getting both sides for $75, and they are a pure bolt-on application. They actually fit perfectly inside the tailgate area right here, and they actually use some existing holes inside the body to mount on the side. So you have 3 points of contact. They're pretty well built. Actually, these are solid steel bars here in the middle, and this is actually all stainless steel as well. So these can definitely stand up to some light strikes and a couple of direct impacts. And they'll provide some basic protection for the tail light underneath. These would be pretty nice if you're going off-road or anything like that. Now, as far as the install goes, it should only take you about 15 minutes to get these bolted on. Honestly, it's probably going to take you longer to get them out of the box. For that reason, I'm going to give these an incredibly soft 1 out of 3 wrenches on the old difficulty meter. You really only need a couple of tools to get it done. I'll show you that in just a second. So go ahead and check them out more on the site. If you decide to stick with this option, go ahead and pull the trigger on them, come back, and I'll show you how to get them bolted on. All right guys, to install the taillight guards, you'll need a Phillips head screwdriver as well as a 10mm wrench. You need a T25 Torx bit, and you can use the provided Allen key in the kit. But if you want to make things go a little bit faster, you can use an impact gun with a 5/32 Allen head socket. All right, so the first thing that we need to do is remove both of these Torx screws securing our tail light. You'll need a T25 Torx bit for these. And once you have both of those screws removed, you want to firmly but gently pull on the tail light in order to unseat it. All right, once you got the tail light housing removed, you're going to see this little access hole here on the side of the quarter panel. You're going to grab the support bracket. You're also going to grab that button head bolt. Go ahead and line it up like so. The little ridges in the bracket should line up with the ridges in the body. Then on the back side, you're going to use one of those large flat washers as well as the nylon locking nut in order to secure this. It's a little bit of a squeeze, so just take your time getting this hand tight as much as you can. Make sure you don't cross thread it because it is pretty fine threads as well. Once you start to feel some resistance on that nylon nut, you want to hold it with a 10mm wrench, grab the provided Allen key in the kit, and start tightening it down. All right, once the bracket is secured, go ahead and line up the little pockets with the plastic retaining clips and press the taillight back into place. Okay, now we're going to line up the taillight housing. Go ahead and get both of the inner tabs inside of the tailgate area. Make sure they line up with the holes where we removed those 2 Torx screws. Before you tighten those down, you actually want to line up the hole on the guard with the hole in the little support bracket we just installed. You want to get him threaded in there first. This is a little Phillips head screw, and they do provide washers for this, a little crush washer and a little flat washer. It's a Phillips head screw, so just grab a small Phillips screwdriver, get him nice and tight. You want to make sure you get this nice and tight here until it's completely seated. It's actually going to pull the guard away from the taillight a little bit. That way you don't have any rubbing issues, you don't scratch up your taillight. Okay, now we're going to get these screws that we removed earlier with our little Torx bit. Go ahead and get both of them hand threaded, and then we'll drive them home with our Torx bit. This also wraps up my quick little review of the taillight guards fitting your 09 to 18 Ram 1500. Be sure to check them out more on the site, and for all things Ram, keep it right here at AmericanTrucks.com.